It's news time. Information is power. The current. The news headline. Southeast totally complies with Ipob's Independence Day sit-at-home order. As expected, yesterday, sit-at-home order by the leadership of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, was totally observed in all parts of the southeast as cities in the zone were deserted. The Party sit-at-home was declared by Ipob for people from southeast not to be part of Nigeria's Independence Day celebration, saying that there was nothing to celebrate. Apart from the incident in Obuama, Nguru in Abo, Imbaise, Imo State where enforcers of the sit-at-home burned to death a commercial bus driver, people just stayed in their homes, and the area witnessed a similar incident on August 9, 2021, where 4 buses were burned and 3 persons killed during the first sit-at-home. According to an eyewitness, the passengers were chased away by the enforcers before setting the bus ablaze with the driver inside. The eyewitness said the bus was heading towards Umahia from Owerri, and they stopped the bus at Ama Well Obuama Nguru in Abo Mbasi local government area of Imo State, shot sporadically, chased away the passenger and set the driver and bus ablaze, saying that it was terrible, and I wonder when this whole thing will end. The way people are being killed in Southeast is worrisome. Unlike the past sit-at-home, most people did not make any attempt to step out, thus grinding economic activities to halt. Streets in Owerri, Umaya, Aba, Onitsha, Enugu, Oka, and Abakaliki, Okigwe, Olu, and Inewi were totally deserted. In Anambra State, the killing of Dr. Chike Akunyili and another medical doctor, Dr. Izinwa, who had a private hospital in Okija, as the burning down of the Ajali police station put fears in the people, with the result that even those who were braving it to come out in the past could not do so yesterday. And despite the heavy security, some states in the southeast, and the encouragement that if you come out a man and not listen to the declarations of the Ipob that nobody should celebrate independence, despite the security, the tight security and heavy security, people actually still stayed in their homes, fearing a whole lot of incidents. This must have been because of the anxiety that the killings in the southeast is becoming unbearable, and they might actually become scapegoats. And this has actually been causing economic activities to stay at a halt, and therefore affecting the economy of the southeast, has been said by the governors.
And even also at Abuja, it was noted that the former president, because at the celebration, all former presidents were actually supposed to be at the celebration ground, as stakeholder of the country and former statesmen. However, Obasanjo too was not around for the celebration as usual at the Abuja Eagle Square. Buhari, who is 78 years old, was Nigeria's military leader between 1983 and 1985, while Obasanjo was first head of state from 1976 to 1979. After his prison ordeal, Obasanjo, who is now 84 years old, was later elected Nigeria's president from 1999 to 2007. During his 82nd birthday in 2019, Obasanjo had said that he would continue to criticize Buhari in as much as the incumbent president is not doing well, noting that democracy involves criticism and that it is not family affairs. Therefore, the people are actually looking at the observers are actually looking at the genuine reason why Obasanjo had remained low or laid low for this year's Independence Day being celebrated at the Eagle Square in Abuja, usually attended by past leaders of the nation. Therefore, the The memo says that people that had actually attended included the former head of state, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, the former President Goodluck Jonathan, and his wife, Patience, and the former Vice President Namadi Sambu, and others in attendance were Yemi Oshibanju, the Senate President Ahmed Lawan, Speaker of House Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila, and Chief Justice of Nigeria Ibrahim Tanko, cabinet ministers, and other personalities. And those who were also at the parade ground were the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Naval Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Air Staff, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Lucky Irabo, and the Inspector General of Police Usman Baba were all in attendance. However, while Obasanjo was absent from the Independence Day, why after the was yet not clear, because the efforts to get to the Obasanjo media's aid, that is Kehinde Akiyemi, has actually proven abortive. And people are of the opinion that it is perhaps the displeasure that Obasanjo has for the Buhari administration that had made him refuse to involve himself in this year's October 1st celebration, because for quite a while now, Obasanjo had been criticizing the Buhari regime for actually not being, for not standing out enough as per all that has been going on in this country. However, at the 61st independence, President Muhammadu Buhari took the day to give full gratitude to God, saying that as we celebrate the Nigeria 61st independence, there is need to appreciate God, and for the 1st of October 1960 to happen, all hands were on deck. Both the East, the West, North, and all came together to celebrate freedom, and that today should also not serve as a reminder of the day the British handed over the reins of power to Nigerians, but it will be a day that should serve as a unified reminder for us to remain together as one, despite the difference in ethnic groups, religions, and also regions. And saying that the fellow Nigerians, truly, that there is no doubt that the 18 months in the past have been some of the most difficult periods in the history of Nigeria since the Civil War, and that he doubts if anyone has seen a period of more heightened challenges than what we are experiencing in this period, saying that what was the regime's priority for 2020, the original priority was to continue to stabilize the economy following the deep recession while restoring peace areas confronted with the security challenges, and that contrary to their original priorities for 2020, COVID-19 pandemic actually disrupted the whole thing and brought about a devastating impact on all nations, meant that all nations actually needed to shift the gears and re-strategize. However, the Nigerians came together as one to fight this COVID-19, and saying that it is this attitude and by the special grace of God that will continue to help us to survive the pandemic as a nation. Thanks for listening. That is the news.